Yes, guys, welcome back to another banging vid. Today we got to react to Euro 2020, England versus Italy.
He's coming wrong. He's coming wrong.
So yeah, I mean it's been a day or two since the game has been played. The finals has been played. A lot of anticipation. I'm 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 kind of shocked in a way, but it feels like England. I don't really think it was never coming home in the first place. Like as Cashmo Michael said, I think they had a good campaign run, but you have to look at everything that they went through. So for example, their majority of 6 out of 7 games they played were all home, right? So they had the home court advantage the whole time, majority of the time at least. And they had they went through they had a decent, fairly easy group. And then I think when the nation really came together is when they beat Germany, because they were like a considered really big team, a team the team to beat, which fair play they beat. I think after that is where it's gets for me the hype starts building up. It's it's for me, I feel like not the players, I feel like the fans of England, they already thought, they started thinking that they're winning, they're already won the thing. And I think that's what made it so dramatic in the way they lost, right? Because it's they've made it all the way there to the final, first final in how many years, it's been a while. And to lose it in pens, which been a weakness for many years. And Gareth Southgate, at one point, was the one when he took penalties, he knocked out England himself by missing the penalty. And then now he's not now he's used to seeing all these players miss the penalties as well. There's a lot of questions, obviously, in terms of whether he made the right decision with Sancho and Rashford and all that, and bringing them on, and experienced players and all that stuff. I think here's what I'll say. I feel like if it went right, people won't criticize them. They won. Good job, Southgate masterclass. Stuff like that. But since it went wrong, you have to look at the criticism. Talk about Saka and the pressure of a 19-year-old taking that penalty. Donnarumma hanging heavy, and he's an amazing keeper, by the way. Hanging in the penalties, a big dude. You have to put it past him. And England, I mean, I feel like it was too much pressure. I mean, even for any 19-year-old, he's young, and the history of England lied behind Saka's back. And I felt, you can't feel, but you feel pity for them in a sense, at least for Saka, because he was too young. And overall, I feel like they had both teams. I feel like the better side won. Italy was, I feel like, the better team throughout the whole tournament. Unbeaten around 38 matches, and I felt like they deserved to win. I think Mancini did a great job with the whole squad. And after they took it seriously, after they didn't qualify for 2018 World Cup, they took it seriously. Now they won silverware with the Euros. I think more than England, at the beginning with COVID starting, Italy suffered the most with a lot of people, going dead, all that stuff. So it meant a lot for the nation. And I just feel like, they deserve to win the whole thing, and rest Italy.
Yeah, so my thing with England is, right, Southgate, why are you subbing on Henderson in the 70th minute and then you sub him off again because you don't trust him for pens because he missed one before the tournament. There's that, and then I'm a United hater, so Sancho and Rashford missing was really beautiful. They're gonna have a really fun season. Nah, I'm kidding. I really hope they bounce back, but you never know. And then Saka, my thing is that we're never gonna know whether he stood up and said, all right, I'll take this fifth and decisive pen, or Southgate looked around and nobody else wanted to go and they shoved him in there and then he missed it. So there's that. And then my thing with England is too, right? They got their fair share of luck this tournament, the Muller 1v1 miss, the pen for Sterling against Denmark, the lasering Schmeichel in the eyes, then to get here and then 6 out of 7 games home and you choke on home soil, that's really damn embarrassing. But I think it is a perfect, ending. Italy, they look like the best team from the jump, and they have the tournament. So that's the vid. Peace.